Activity looks productive, but without direction, it's just noise and busyness. So how do you fix it? Well, today in this Daily Reps podcast with me, Brendan, episode number 24, I've been here for every single day for 24 days, and I'm happy to see you coming back. I'm happy to see you here. If you're new to this podcast, what we talk about is mindset, marketing, and business in here, leadership, responsibility, discipline, all of those favorite topics that a lot of people struggle with. And don't get me wrong, I've struggled with them, I still struggle with them, and I think it's a journey, but I'm just sharing tips and tricks that I've learned throughout my time here. And I'm growing a digital marketing agency. My wife and I have a Airbnb business that's semi-successful, and tried lots of different things, hustled pretty hard. So I'm just sharing my journey. And today this one's exciting. So I don't want to confuse busyness with progress. That is the title of this episode, and it can never be more true. How many times have you sat back and gone, damn, I was really busy today? Whatever it is maybe you're trying to scale your business. Maybe you're trying to get better at a skill. Maybe you're trying to, this particularly applies to business owners and people that want to scale their business, right? Maybe you're a startup business and you're trying to get discovered, and you're trying to put in the groundwork to get paid and try and get people to buy your product or use your service more or whatever it is, and you're just busy. You're posting every day on social media, you're tidying the office, you're getting all these systems lined up, you're typing out your plans, you're visualizing it, you're journaling, you wake up in the morning, you go and eat right, you train right, you do all the right things, but you still get fucking nowhere. Well, the reason you're getting nowhere is because you're not doing the needle moving tasks. You're not doing the necessary stuff to move that fucking needle. If your goal is 10,000 a month or 5,000 a month or 100 grand a month, I don't care where you are or who you are, the fact is you all got a goal and you're all on your own independent journey. So whatever your goal is, monetary wise, we're going to use a monetary value on this because it's easier to understand. If you're at £1,000 a month, or fuck it, you're at zero a month, and you haven't made any income for the past 6 months, there's something wrong with your income strategy. Why? Because you're not focusing on the right things. Let's say, for instance, let's take my business as an example. I'm a digital marketing agency that scales service-based businesses. Now, I could turn around and go, my business isn't making money because I don't have the right systems, I don't have the right team, I don't have the right knowledge, the right skill, the right this, that, and the next. So I go and learn all those things, and I get that all sorted. I get all my eggs lined up in a row before I take a move into going acquiring a client. What a waste of fucking time. I made more money when I went and don't get me wrong, head's on fire and you're stressed because you don't know how you're going to fulfill and deliver. But guess what? I fucking delivered. And I'm swearing a lot more in these podcasts because I'm super motivated and I'm super hyped. Probably because I'm whacked up on coffee. But the fact is, you make more money when you just commit. You do the work that's necessary. You pitch your ideas to more people. You refine your pitch, and you keep bringing in new clients, and you give them an irresistible offer. Once you give them an irresistible offer that makes sense to them, they cannot say no. And if they do say no, you just offer them a better guarantee or a better offer, and then they say yes, okay, fine, I'll do it. The first client I got that paid was a sports physiotherapist kind of guy, sports massage therapist, and he paid me 300 or 400 quid for the first work. The next month he paid me a similar amount, I think. No, he didn't. He paid me that once. The next time I got a little bit of a smaller job again from him. So, yeah, I think it was 400 and then 300. The next time I got 1,400 quid from him. Why? Because I built on the skills, I proved the system worked, I made him more money than I made myself. Like 3 times more money than I made myself. And he's super happy, trusts my instincts, and said, look, this is what you need now. And every single time I built on my skills, I just started small. Start small and keep going. I don't care if you're a car detailer and you want to grow your car detailing business, and you take on your first client for £30 or 20 quid or £10 to wash your car. Fuck, wash your mum's car for free. That's where you need to start. You need to be so cheap that they can't say no, and that reduces and removes that barrier of entry straight away. You're not charging for it, you just want a nice testimonial from it. Fine, do that. You then go to the next one, you want 20 quid, and then £40, and then 50 quid, and then 70, and then 100. Next thing you know, you're working on higher end cars in 6 months' time to a year's time. You're working on higher end cars, charging an average of £200 to £300 per detail, and then you go on to the big boy stuff, the ceramic coatings and all that sort of stuff, and you're offering packages to supercars for 500-600 quid a time or more. That's where you get to with the daily reps and showing up and doing the work that's necessary to move that needle forward. So if you're not doing your outreach for your business, but you're doing everything else, guess what? You need to stop doing everything else and 90% of your time focus on the needle moving tasks. And if you aren't sure what the needle moving tasks are, go to ChatGPT or Google, probably ChatGPT, type in your business, ask it what my needle moving tasks are based on your situation, and give it every single specific: where you're at, where you want to go, what you've done so far, what you've got set up, what you offer, blah, 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 who your target market is. Add all of that in there. And if you don't want to do that, come to me and I'll tell you what your needle moving tasks are and tell you how to get a higher ROI, because that's what I do. And yeah, any of you guys want to work with me, it's in the description. And if you are wanting to start your own business, I use Revolut banking for my business and it's really good. You guys can sign up with my link. You get a free bonus for signing up using my link as well if you want to sign up for a new bank account for your business. But that aside, you need to focus on the needle moving stuff, not the vanity tasks, not making all your logos look pretty and all the rest of it, no. And you need to audit your time like you audit your money. If you look at your money every single month and go, I'm not making enough, then you need to look at your time and go, how am I spending it? Because I guarantee there's 3 or 4 hours in there that you can save every single day by focusing on the right shit, by taking out the fluff. How long are you sitting watching Netflix? How long are you sitting scrolling on your phone? If you need to you need to time box your time. What time do I get up? What time do I go to bed? What's my non-negotiables in the day? Do I need to go to work? Do I have a job? Fine. Do I have the evenings free? Do I have certain evenings I have responsibilities? Say you've got 3-4 hours a day and free, that's not a lot of time. You're up for 16 hours a day maybe. Still leaves 8 hours for sleeping. You still got 10 hours to do your day job and everything else. And you've still got 3 or 4 hours left of free time. What are you doing in those free time? Are you gaming? Are you scrolling? Are you doing the fluff tasks that you don't really need to bother with? Just go and get your first customer. Go and get a customer. Go and increase your business. Do the needle moving tasks. That's all you need to focus on for the next 30 days. And I promise you, if you do that every single day for the next 30 days, there's no way you're not going to have a client. There's no way you're not going to make more money. So with that being said, guys, tomorrow, day 25, we're going to be training for the fight, not just for the look. So if you're excited to hear about what that's going to be about, it is. This is going to be a little bit about physical training, but also not just for the look. You want to be functional, you want to be strong to be useful. One of my best podcasts actually was this Be Strong to Be Useful podcast, and this is going to tie into that. So it's not looking good like a bodybuilder shouldn't be your vanity metric. It should be, how useful am I? Can I move that for that person? Can I help someone? Can I be more useful? Can I be stronger so that I can do more in the day? So anyway, it's day 24 today. Thank you for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, share it with someone you thought might enjoy it as well, and comment your thoughts, comment what you're going to do, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.